Hello guys, it's me Michael, your sales executive from Honda Cars again de Oro, and this time we will be comparing two variants of our best-selling sedan, the Honda CTV CVT versus the Honda City S CVT. So stick around as I give you a detailed comparison between these two variants of the Honda City. Let's begin here at the front. From this point of view, it's almost impossible for anyone to tell which is which as they are almost identical, except for one minute detail which is the placement of the side turn signals, but we'll get onto that later. So here at the front, both cars are very identical. Both have halogen projector headlights, LED daytime running lights, and both of them has a chrome and black grille with similar design. But when we take a closer look at them from their sides, then we start to see some of their distinctions. The CTV has 16-inch wheels with 185 by 55 R16 tires, while the CTS has 15-inch wheels with 185 by 60 R15 tires. The side turn signals of the CTV is door mirror integrated, while the CTS is fender mounted. The CTS has a body color door handles, while the CTV has the flashier chrome door handles. Now let's take a closer look to each of their distinction. Here is the aluminum alloy 15-inch wheel design of the CTS, then steel aluminum alloy 16-inch wheels of the CTV, which has similar design with the S but bigger. The fender mounted side turn signals of the CTS. Then for the CTV, it's door mirror integrated and it has power folding side mirrors too. Body color door handles for the CTS CVT. Then the flashier chrome door handles for the CTV, which by the way has the smart entry system feature. Here at the rear, both of them looks exactly the same. They both have the same taillight design and both has shark fin antennas. The only hint that you have is that the CTV has a backup camera which isn't easy to spot. For the trunk space, both of them has a massive 590 liters of trunk capacity. With that trunk space, you can fit like 3 people inside there. That's how huge the trunk space is. So the interior of the CTS CVT is just unlike the CTV CVT with a few notable differences. The CTS has a full black interior. Features available here is you get a push start stop system, an 8-inch touchscreen audio with Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and WebLink. Then you have a manual aircon with rotary controls and a digital display. So this car has the black inner door handles. Now let's try to compare it with the interior of the CTV CVT. You can visibly see that the main difference is the ivory colored trims of the interior of the CTV. Now let's have a detailed look at the differences. You get the chrome inner door handles versus the black one that the CTS has. The vents are ivory in color and so are parts of the center console and the inner door panels. Aside from the ivory color scheme, the CTV has leather steering wheel as opposed to the urethane steering wheel of the S variant. It has an armrest, and while the CTS has a manual air condition, this has an automatic aircon, still with rotary controls and digital display. Here at the second row of the CTS CVT, this has a black interior with the seats also black and the upper part of the interior being dirty whitish in color. As you notice there at the center, it has a cup holder instead of the armrest compared to the V. Now let's transfer to the V. Same with the CTS, it has fabric seats, but the big upgrade this has is the rear vents. which is perfect if you're from a tropical country who sometimes or always has passengers at the rear. Now, let's talk more about what this car has over the CTS CVT. As I mentioned earlier, it has the Smart Entry system, where you just need to place your hand here to unlock the car, then press this button here to lock it. Then between the two, this is the only one with cruise control. Let's turn on the electronics. So everything you see here in the instrument cluster is just the same with the CTS. Same with this 8-inch touchscreen infotainment system. So it's exactly the same with what the CTS has, except for the backup camera view. So let me engage the backup camera so you can see. As you can see, it's clear and the display is huge. So you will have a better visibility compared to its competitors, which is good for safety. Now, speaking of safety, here are the safety features available on the Honda City. Both of these cars have 4 airbags, 2 at the front and 2 at the sides. That has vehicle stability assist, hill start assist, and speed sensing auto door locks. Both of these cars share the same engine. It has a 1.5-liter dual overhead camshaft iVTEC engine which produces 121 PS and 145 Nm of torque, which is Euro 4 compliant and is then connected to a continuously variable transmission. Again, it's a new engine from Honda designed to be fuel efficient. That's why it can reach up to 25 kilometers of liter of fuel consumption according to Honda Cars Philippines, which is perfect if you always drive around the city. Lastly is the color options for each variant. You can get the CTS CVT in Ignite Red, Taffeta White, Modern Steel Metallic, Lunar Silver Metallic, and Crystal Black Pearl. The CTV is also offered in the same color options, but instead of the Taffeta White, you'll get the Platinum White Pearl instead, where it would cost you an additional 20,000 pesos. Now, this is a comparison video. If you want to see the detailed review of each car, here are the links. You can also find both links in the description. So for promos and prices, please message me in my Facebook page with the link found below in the description, or you can also reach me through my mobile number also found in the description. Or you can drop by at Honda Cars Cagayan de Oro and look for me, Michael. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you next time.